Task 2, General Training and Academic Writing. We will talk about some skills. First, determine the task. In writing task 2, you will write an essay expressing and supporting an opinion. You will be asked to write about your opinion in one of the following ways: agree or disagree, describe advantages and disadvantages, discuss 2 points of view and give your own, suggest solutions to a problem, and answer 2 questions. So there are 5 types: agree or disagree, describe advantages and disadvantages, discuss 2 points of view and give your own, suggest solutions to a problem, and answer 2 questions. Here's a little bit, we will talk about some practice about that. Practice. Read the following tasks and determine what each of one asks you to do. Choose your answers from the list above and write them on lines. This is only a practice, so we are not asked to do that, but this is only a practice so that we know what type or what is the task that we are asked about. So, some people believe that success means earning a lot of money. Others believe that success is defined by personal happiness. Discuss both these views and give your own opinion. So this is, of course, discuss 2 points and give your own. This is the task. Okay. Task B, smoking tobacco is being increasingly popular among young people who with potentially serious effects on their health. Explain some reasons for this problem and suggest some possible solutions. So this is suggest a solution to a problem. This is the task. Task C, more and more fathers are taking a break from their careers so that they can stay home and take care of their children while their wives at work. This is better for the family than having both parents work full-time. To what extent do you agree or disagree with the opinion? So the task is agree or disagree. And another example, these days children have easy access to home computers, tablet computers, and smartphones, and many spend large part of their free time using these devices. Discuss the advantages and disadvantages of this situation and give your own opinion. So this is describe advantages and disadvantages. The last example. Most schools offer some type of physical education classes to their students. Why is physical education important? Should physical education classes be acquired or optional? So this is the task is answer 2 questions. This is the type of the task. So first of all, we determine the task. We read carefully and determine the task. Developing a thesis statement. Thesis statement states what your essay is about. Begin your planning by writing a thesis statement, then present your ideas and addresses the task. Your thesis statement will help you to organize your writing. Look at these thesis statements for task A and see the task A that we were talking about before. We will read it again and then we will see the thesis which is best for it. Some people believe that success means earning a lot of money. Others believe that the success is defined by personal happiness. Discuss both of these views and give your opinion. First, we determine the task, which is discuss 2 points of view and give your opinion. Then we will write the thesis now. What is the better thesis for that thesis statement? Now he give you 3 options. 2 of them is good and the third one is not good actually. First one, while there are people whose biggest goal is to become wealthy, there are others who feel that personal happiness is more important, and I agree with this point of view. So first you will give the thesis in general and then you give your opinion. This is of course in the introduction. We are still talking in the introduction. While there are people whose biggest goal is to become wealthy, there are others who feel that personal happiness is more important, and then you give your opinion. I agree with this point of view. Another example that we can give: wealth is one way to define success. This is the thesis statement, and then you will give your opinion. But I agree more with those people who measure success by their degree of personal happiness. So another good example: wealth is one way to define success, but I agree more with those people who measure success by their degree of personal happiness. The bad example is: I think the most successful people those who earn a lot of money. You don't start with giving your opinion. You give the thesis first and then you give your opinion. So the task asks the writer discuss both of these views and give your own opinion. Statements 1 and 2 both addresses the task. This is why we said first read the task and see what is the task. So they need you to give them 2 points of view and then your opinion. So the first examples, they mention both of the views stated in the task as well as the writer opinion. The statement 3, they didn't address the task. It explains the writer opinion directly about success. However, it's not mentioned both of views stated in the task. You can give also a practice about that. Choose the best thesis statement. In task B, we will see task B first, read it quickly, and then we will see the example. Smoking tobacco is being increasingly popular and among young people with potentially serious effects of their health. Explain more reasons for this problem and suggest some possible solutions. So here, the best is not B. Smoking is enjoying widespread popularity among youth for a variety of reasons. However, there are solutions. Also an example for task C. More and more fathers are taking a break from their careers so that they can stay home and take care of their children while their wives work. This is better for the family than having both partners work full time. To what extent do you agree or disagree with this opinion? So we write the thesis and the opinion. Many fathers give up their jobs in order to take care of their homes and families, but I don't agree that this is the best choice they can make. So they give the thesis first and then you give your opinion. Now we will shift to organizing your writing. You should organize your writing. As we said, we will read the task, we will determine the task, and then we will write the thesis statement. Your thesis statement tells what your essay is about. Now you can have to support it with main ideas and details, you should have 2 or 3 main ideas to support your thesis and 2 or 3 details to support each main idea. You can use a concept map or to organize your ideas. Follow these steps to organize your writing. So first we read the task, then we determine the task, then we write the thesis statement, and we can actually make a map like this. Read the task. More and more fathers are taking a break from their careers so that they can stay home and take care of their children while their wives work. This is better for the family than having both partners work full-time. To what extent do you agree or disagree to this opinion? Determine the task, agree or disagree. Write the thesis statement. We can say many fathers give up their jobs in order to take care of their homes and families. Actually, we rephrase the task only. Many fathers give up their jobs in order to take care of their families. I can give only general idea, also like some choose to stay at home taking care of their children, but I don't agree. This is the opinion, but I don't agree that this is the best choice they can do. You can write it as a map like this. Fathers giving up careers is not the first choice, the best choice. So this is the thesis. Fathers giving up careers is not the best choice. And then you give the reasons or the main ideas. The father, I disagree because, or I agree because the father might not be happy staying at home. The family may not have enough money, and the family can still have time together. So I put the main ideas. This is in the introduction. After that, I will add to the main ideas the body paragraph, which are related to the main ideas. So I will write the main idea and then I will branch from it the supporting details. So as we said here, the same, the thesis. Fathers giving up careers are not the best choice. The father might not have is not happy staying at home. The family might not have enough money, and family can still have time together. Then I will give the supporting details. The supporting details could be like this. From the main idea, the father might not have happy staying at home. I can give supporting ideas like miss being interested and challenged by job, miss work colleagues, and bored with housework and childcare. Also, the second main idea, the family might not have enough money. I can give supporting details like wife might not earn as such as the husband, and the family might need 2 incomes. The third main idea is family can still have time together. So we can give supporting details like family can still have time together, evenings and weekends and vacation. This is how we can make a map. Sometimes if you don't like to make a map, you can plan by, if you prefer, you can use the outline to organize your ideas. An outline contains the same information as concept map, but in different formats. Like this, the introduction, the thesis. Father giving up careers is not the best choice. Main idea 1, the father might not be happy staying at home. The main idea 2, the family might not have enough money. And the main idea 3, the family can still have time together. The first one, from the main idea 1, the father might not be happy, we give supporting detail 1, miss being interested in and challenged by job, miss work colleagues, bored with housework and childcare. Main idea 2, the family might not have enough money. Supporting detail 1, the wife might not earn as much as the husband, and the family might not be two incomes. And the main idea 3, the family can still have time together. Supporting detail, children in school all day, evenings and weekends and vacations. So this is, we can write it either by to outline like this, to organize your ideas, or you can plan by using the map. These are the 2 ways to plan. First your ideas, then you will write them in your own way. This is an example. Many fathers give up their jobs in order to take care of their homes and families. This is the first. In the introduction we put actually the we rephrase the topic. Many fathers give up their jobs in order to take care of their families, and then you give your opinion, but I don't agree that this is the best choice they can make. Then you start putting the main ideas and the supporting ideas. This situation might work for some families, but I believe it can be a problem for many. Now he will start giving the main ideas that we will detail after that in the body. First, a stay-at-home father might end up feeling unhappy. This is the first one. The family could end up with having enough money, not having enough money, and can still spend time with their children without staying at home all day. So this is what he gave you, the 3 main ideas. Then he will start the body. The body, in each paragraph, he will give you one of the main ideas, and then he will give supporting details. The first main idea, a father who stays at home all day could end up feeling very unhappy. So this is the one, feeling unhappy. You will put the main idea, and then you will put the supporting ideas. If he give up his job that he enjoyed, then he also gave up doing something that he is interested in and challenged him. In addition, he gave up the opportunity to be with his colleagues and who shared his professional interests. In exchange for these things, he spends his day doing boring such as mopping floors and feeding and dressing the children. So these are the 3 supporting. Supporting. This is the main idea. The second main idea, when the father gives up his career, he is also give up his salary. So there's no enough salary. His wife may continue working, but she may not earn as much money as the husband did. This is the first detail. In addition, even if the wife earns a good salary, she's still only one salary, who when a family goes from 2 salaries to 1. This is the second one. They have to make many changes in their lifestyle that are not always convenient. The third main topic, children can still have the benefit of time with their parents, even when both when both parents work. In the first place, children spend most of the day at school unless they are very young. In addition, parents can spend quietly time with their children in the evenings and the weekends. This is supporting idea. You can also plan the family vacations and give them the opportunity to have special experiences together. So this is the second one. And then after that, you give to sum up, a stay-at-home father may seem like a good idea, but families need to consider all sides of the issue, both emotional and financial, before making such a big change in their lifestyle. So we notice that the ideas here could be easy. The main ideas is listed. The thesis first. Fathers giving up careers is not the best choice. And then the main ideas. The father might not have happy staying at home. The family might not have enough money. Family can still have time together. And then you give in the body, you tell the main idea, and then you give the supporting details. So it's important to know how to write an introduction. The introduction to your essay guides the reader. It's like a map. It tells the reader how you can plan to develop your topic. The topic sentence you develop from the main ideas in your concept map or outline can be summarized in the introduction. So we can compare these two introductions. One is a weak introduction. In my opinion, physical education is important. It's better for children to have it than not. The strong introduction. Physical education is an important part of every child's education. In the first place, children learn better if they spend part of each day getting some physical exercise. Additionally, physical education teaches children important skills such as teamwork. Also, it contributes to their overall physical and mental health. So we can see the first introduction only gives the opinion. This doesn't give you the details or the things that you will talk about later. But the second introduction outlines 3 specific reasons why the writer thinks physical education is important. We can expect that each paragraph in the body of the essay will explain one of these reasons more thoroughly. We will be able to follow the writer's idea because we know what to look for as we read. These reasons or main ideas provide focus to the paragraph that guide the reader. As we can see, the thesis is physical education is important. Physical education is important. This is the thesis. And we can see the 3 main ideas. It helps children to learn better, it teaches important skills, and it contributes to physical and mental health. This is we give in the introduction, the thesis and the 3 main reasons or main ideas. Then after that, in the body, later we will give the supporting ideas. Writing the paragraph. As we said that we can write the thesis statement, and the thesis statement is what your essay is about. An essay is made up of paragraphs. Each paragraph has a topic sentence and supporting details. A topic sentence tells what each paragraph is about. A topic sentence can come at the start of the paragraph, the middle, or the end, but actually it's better to put it in the beginning to introduce or summarize the paragraph. When you made each concept map or outline, you wrote 2 or 3 main ideas in words or phrases. Then these main ideas into a sentence, and you have a topic sentence for a paragraph. It's important to write good topic sentences. It helps the reader follow your line of thinking. It makes your intentions clear. A topic sentence gives your essay clarity. Also, in your concept map or outlines, each main idea topic sentence is connected to the following supporting details. These specific details support your main idea. They help you, the reader, to understand your intentions. a topic sentence with supporting details gives your essay clarity. Look at these examples. As we can see here, a computer is useful tool for school work. So this is the topic sentence. Actually, I'd like to add something. The topic sentence, or the paragraph 1 in the first paragraph, and the second and third paragraph has 3 sentences. The first sentence is the topic sentence. The second sentence is explain the topic sentence. And the third sentence is the supporting ideas or examples. So the topic sentence here is a computer is useful tool for school work. The second sentence is explain the topic sentence. So computers make it very easy to keep notes and write up school projects. And examples, or the supporting ideas here: files can be stored and organized on the computer, and the computer search tools make finding files later very easy. In addition, the second supporting idea or example: internet makes research on any subject possible for the comfort of one's own home. Third supporting idea or example: children can do all the work independently without asking their parents to take them to the library or buy expensive reference books for them. So we can see here that there is the topic sentence, and here's the topic and the supporting details. Actually, in between, I'd like to add to explain the topic sentence. So you put the topic sentence, explain the topic sentence, and then you add the supporting details or examples. This is what in sentence 1, topic sentence, sentence 2, explain topic sentence, and sentence 3 is the examples or supporting ideas. So we can see here the topic sentence is computer is useful tool for school work. The supporting details or first example or explain the topic sentence: computers make it very easy to keep notes and write up school projects. Examples: files, internet, and it's easy for children to use. Writing the conclusion. Finally, we write the conclusion. A good essay has a good conclusion. The conclusion briefly supports your thesis and reminds the reader of your intentions. It returns to ideas you presented in your introduction and uses them to conclude with a summary, generalization, prediction, question, recommendation. Look at the following examples and notice the relationship between the introduction and the conclusion. So what is the conclusion actually? The conclusion, we will rephrase 2 things: the introduction thesis and the opinion. So first, rephrase the summary or rephrase the thesis, and then rephrase the opinion, your opinion, and you can give it either by generalization or prediction, question, or recommendation. So first, we can rephrase our thesis in the introduction. So we read our introduction and we just make some changes and we say it in another words in the conclusion. So the introduction here was: there are several ingredients to success. Earning a lot of money was maybe one of them, but money alone doesn't equal success. In order to be considered successful, a person should also develop useful skills, and he or she should achieve a level of personal happiness as well. These are things that money doesn't buy. So the conclusion, we will only rephrase the thesis. We say success involves much more than money. learning skills, and having a happy life are equally important parts of successful life. So first we rephrase our introduction, as we said, and then we rephrase our opinion. And here they say they can give it in different aspects by using it as a generalization or prediction or question or recommendation. So how we rephrase our opinion? You can use by generalization. You can use all information that you provided to make a generalization about it. So we read first the introduction in this example. Many modern couples are beginning to recognize that it is better to have a parent at home to take care of children rather than relying on a full-time babysitter or preschool. I agree that this is a good idea. First, no one can care for a child as well as his own parents. Parents also have to face the fact that child care costs are very high. Finally, it is my belief that family life is better when one of the spouses devotes his or her time to maintaining the home and family. So the conclusion here, all in all, I would have to say that life is better for families when one parent stays home with the children. Both parents and children benefit. So here they say the summary as a generalization. All in all, and he said as a generalization. The second, we can give the opinion as, rephrase it as a prediction. You can summarize the information in your essay and use it to suggest what might happen next. Example, we look at our introduction. These days, people around the world use the internet to get news and information. There are both advantages and disadvantages to this situation. On the one hand, the internet has many advantages because it provides instant access to a huge amount of information that might be difficult to get otherwise. On the other hand, the internet has certain problems, including the fact that much of the information you find there is unreliable. Now, we will write our conclusion. First, we rephrase the thesis. In the future, we will rely on the internet for quick access to all our news and information. And then you rephrase your opinion. This will bring us many benefits as long as we remain aware of the potential benefits. So I give it as in the form of prediction. We can give it also in the form of the summary in the form of recommendation, like this example. You can suggest that your readers do something based on the information you presented in your essay. We look to our introduction. Providing children with art and music classes as part of their school day means taking time and money away from other areas of their education. Some see this as a disadvantage. On the other hand, art and music classes broaden children's mind and experiences and provide support to those who have talents in these areas. These are advantages that for far outweigh any disadvantages, in my opinion. So the conclusion, he rephrased the thesis and the opinion, but here he give it as in the form of recommendation. While art and music classes cost time and money, they provide children with important experiences. Every school should donate at least some resources to this part of the curriculum. So this is a recommendation. He can give it also as a question. You can conclude your essay with a question. The question is not really asking for an answer. The answer is contained in the question. Example, if you write introduction like this, physical education is an important part of every child's education. In the first place, children learn better if they spend part of each day getting some physical exercise. Additionally, physical education teaches children important skills such as teamwork. Also, it contributes to their overall physical and mental health. So this is the introduction. The conclusion, we rephrase the thesis and the opinion, but here we give it in the form of question. Physical education is an essential part of any educational program. What would happen to our children energy level if they didn't get the chance to have an active to be active every day? How would they learn to be a part of a team if they didn't play sports? How would they stay healthy? Physical education meets all of these needs. This is how you can give your summary as a question. And now this is the summary of the whole thing, how the writing task 2 essay. There is introduction, body, and conclusion. The introduction, first we paraphrase the question. So what is the topic in general and what is the question? And then we give our opinion, in my opinion, and then we give the reasons. The reasons because due to. So here we give the thesis and the main topic sentences that we will need it in the body. The thesis and the topic sentences. The body, we will start every body with the first sentence, which is the topic sentence. And then we will explain the topic sentence, and then we give examples, which are the supporting ideas. So every body of them, body 1, body 2, and sometimes body 3, there is sentence 1, 2, and 3. The sentence 1 is the topic sentence, the sentence 2 is explain the topic sentence, and the sentence 3 is examples or the supporting ideas. The conclusion, usually you say to sum up, and then you rephrase the thesis, and then you rephrase your opinion again. This is how to write your essay. Introduction, paraphrase, opinion and reasons, body 1, 2, and 3. Everybody, top 3 sentences. First sentence is the topic sentence, explain topic sentence and examples, or the supporting ideas. And then the conclusion. To sum up, you give the summary and then your opinion. You also rephrase your opinion again. And don't use the same words in the introduction.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Writing task 2. First, you should plan. Plan first. You will not go through writing except by planning first. So translate your plan after that to words and sentences. So first we will plan. There is for the writing task 2, there is an introduction, and there is body, and there is conclusion. Introduction. The introduction is only 2 to 3 sentences, and the body 1 and body 2, and the conclusion 2 to 3 sentences. We have 40 minutes, and there is at least 250 words. Now we will start first, as we said, there is planning, and we will have to answer 4 questions in the introduction. First we will talk about the introduction. The introduction, you have to answer 4 questions. What is the topic in general? What is the question? And what's your opinion and what's your reason? If you finish these, then you will finish your introduction. So what is the topic? This is a general idea. As we will give an example, it is better to is it better to live in the country or the city? Explain your reasons. Or do you agree and disagree? So this is the question. Is it better to live in the country or in the city? explain your reasons, or he can say, do you agree or disagree, or to what extent do you agree or disagree. Then first, we will rephrase this topic, and we will rephrase this sentence. This is the first question, which is what is the topic? It's only general idea about what we will talk about. So it's only the general idea. In this example, we will say, deciding where to live is one of the life most difficult choices. So this is only a general idea. This is the topic, where to live. Okay, so this is only very general idea. Then the other one, what is the question? Example, one may opt or choose life in the country or in the city. So this is the second sentence. First, what is the topic? And second, what is the question? This is actually only rephrasing of the sentences that you have in your task. Deciding where to live is one of the life most difficult choices. This is the topic, where to live. It's very general. And also the second, one may opt or one may choose life in the country or in the city. This is the question, in the country or in the city. The third, which is the thesis now. What's your opinion? What's your opinion? Directly, I will say, in my opinion, life in the city is more advantageous. In my opinion, life in the city is more advantageous. So this is a direct opinion you give. After you give your opinion, you will ask yourself, what is the reasons? So you will give the reasons. Either you will say because, or you will say due to the fact that, and you will give your reasons, which will be totally related to the body after that. So there is two reasons you will give now, because the fact that the city offers better economic and social opportunities. So later on you will talk in the body, in the economic in details, and in the social in details. Now you don't give details, only you give your opinion and your reasons. So the introduction, you first plan. There's 2 to 3 sentences. You should answer the 4 questions. First, what is the topic? What is the question? And then you say your opinion and your reasons. Deciding where to live is one of the life most different choices. This is only the topic. And then you say if it is the country or the city. One may opt for living in the country or the city. In my opinion, you will say your opinion, and after that you will say because of your reasons. Here also another example. Universities should accept equal numbers of males and female students in every subject. To what extent do you agree or disagree? As we said in the introduction, 2 to 3 sentences, we ask ourselves 4 questions. The first is actually rephrasing the topic and the question. And the second, you will say your opinion and your reasons. This is the introduction. I want to add a note, which is part on the also introduction. We do paraphrasing of questions. So how we do paraphrasing? The paraphrase is to change either the words, the sentence structure, the placement or order of the sentence, and the concessions. Changing the words, it's easy. Instead of big, we use large, like this. Sentence structure, we can, if you have verb, we can change it into a noun. Into a noun, we can change it into adjective, like this. As we have technology noun, we can use it as an adjective, technological. Also, we can change the placement or order of the sentences. There is something called concessions.
This concessions is telling two opinions, your opinion. First you say the opposing opinion, like although this and that, I think this and that. So you give two opposing opinions. So the easy thing is to do only the changing the words and changing the structure and placement of the sentence. This is a summary of the 5 most common IELTS writing task 2 questions. There is opinion questions, agree or disagree, advantages and disadvantages, problem and solution, discussion, discuss both views, and 2-part questions. So the opinion questions: what is your opinion? Do you agree or disagree? To what extent do you agree or disagree? And direct questions. Now, the 5 most common questions: opinion, advantage and disadvantage, problem and solution, discussion, and 2-part question. The first one we will discuss is the opinion questions. The opinion questions, the most common forms that it comes in: what is your opinion? Do you agree or disagree? And to what extent do you agree or disagree? And direct questions. How to write the opinion question. It is, as we said, 250 words, and there is a special structure for that. There is the introduction, body 1, body 2, and conclusion. The introduction, you ask yourself questions. Actually, it is only rephrasing of the first of the sentence or of the question, like what's the topic, what's the question, what's your opinion, and give me your reasons. So what's the topic, what's the question, your opinion, and your reasons. This is the introduction in 2 to 3 sentences. Body 1 and body 2 are the same. Sentence 1, topic sentence. Sentence 2, explain topic sentence. And sentence 3, examples. So topic 1 or sentence 1, topic sentence. Sentence 2, explain topic sentence. And topic 3 is examples. The same as body 3 also. The first sentence is topic sentence, the second explain topic sentence, and the third sentence will be example. The conclusion, which is also 2 to 3 sentences, it includes the summary and your opinion.